Good afternoon, baseball fans. A hearty welcome to Waupaca as we get set for this Northeastern Conference matchup. It is Fox Valley Lutheran and the Waupaca Comets going head-to-head. This is just an audio test right now, just doing an audio test. First pitch is still scheduled for 4:30 right here on Zaleski Sports. It is Northeastern Conference Baseball, again brought to you by United Country and Nicole Filiatrow. Good afternoon, baseball fans. Hearty welcome here to Waupaca as we get set for the final week of the regular season on the baseball diamond. It is the Waupaca Comets and the Fox Valley Lutheran Foxes going head-to-head here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wendland on a 67-degree afternoon on Tuesday, May the 14th. Our coaches and umpires meeting at home plate, exchanging lineup cards today as we get set for this one. Fox Valley Lutheran with a record of 11-10, 10-6. In the Northeastern Conference, a good chance to cement themselves as the number 3 spot in the conference standings with a win today. Waupaca 2-14 overall, 2-14 in the Northeastern Conference today. It's a big one here. One of the final home games, might be the final home game for the Comets. As we get set for this one and take a look at our starting lineups right now, we'll start with the Foxes of Fox Valley Lutheran leading off and playing shortstop. For them will be number 1, Dawson Burrington. Batting second is your designated hitter, number 21, Cale Cook. Hitting for the right fielder, number 6, Brady Nilsson. Batting third, doing the catching this afternoon, is number 10, Lincoln Thiede. Hitting in the cleanup spot and in left field, number 22, Alex Tornio. Hitting fifth and center, number 4, Lucas Pappendorf. Hitting sixth at first base is number 5, Mac Kramer. Hitting seventh and doing the pitching this afternoon will be number 11, Jack Schlieder. Hitting eighth and playing second base, number 21, Josiah Robert. And hitting ninth at third base, number 12, Luke Heimerl. Again for the Foxes, Burrington, Cook, and Thiede, Tornio, Pappendorf, and Kramer, Schlieder, Robert, and Heimerl with Nilsson over in right field. Foxes in their black jerseys, gray pinstripe pants, white stripe across with Foxes. Actually, as we get set for this one, looks like actually it might be the maroon. Comets in their white jerseys doing gradient down to blue, blue numbers and letters across the front, the white fronted caps. And here is how the Waupaca Comets will line up in this one. Leading off and playing shortstop will be number 9, Max Dolsky. Batting second at second base, number 23, Ethan Harms. Hitting third at first base, number 24, Riley Bouchard. Hitting cleanup in right field, number 27, John Zemer. Batting fifth in left field, number 22, Henry Williams. Batting sixth and doing the catching today, number 31, A.J. McDonald. Batting seventh at third base, number 10, Brady Johnson. Batting eighth is your designated hitter, number 17, Alex Gusmer. Hitting for the pitcher, number 8, Benji Becker. And batting ninth in center field, number 21, Aaron Wolf. Again for the Comets, Dolsky, Harms, and Bouchard, Zemer, Williams, and McDonald. Johnson, Gusmer, and Wolf with Becker on the mound to start this one for the Comets. Yeah, it looks like our meeting just about to be adjourned as we're going to get set to turn things over for the official announcements, and along with the youngsters running out here on Zaleski Sports.
Good afternoon and welcome to Waupaca High School. We especially wish to welcome our guests from Fox Valley Lutheran High School. Just a reminder, this game is being played and coached by high school students and educators. Please direct your cheers positively in support of your team. Now for the starting lineups. We begin with the Fox Valley Lutheran Foxes. Batting first, number 1, Dawson Burrington, and playing shortstop. In the 2 spot, number 21, Cale Cook, our DH. Hitting for Cale will be number 6, Brady Nilsson, our right fielder. Batting third, number 10, Lincoln Thiede, playing catcher. Batting in the cleanup position and playing left field is number 22, Alex Torino. Next batter, number 4, Lucas Pappendorf, playing center field. The first baseman, number 5, Matt Kramer. Batting 7th and pitching for the Foxes is number 11, Jack Schlieder. Playing second base and batting 8th is number 20, Josiah Robert. And batting 9th playing third base, number 12, Luke Heimero. And now our starting lineup for our Waupaca Comets. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 9, Max Dolsky. With Max is number 7, Luke Tiffany. Hitting second and playing second, number 23, Ethan Harms with Landon Whitaker. Hitting third and playing first base, number 24, Riley Burchard with number 22, Isaac Highlander. In the cleanup spot and playing right field, number 27, John Ziemer. Heading out with John are number 10, Oliver Lipke, and number 19, Riker Yeska. Hitting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Henry Williams, and number 13, Soren Everson, and number 20, Aaron Gonzalez. Doing the catching tonight and batting sixth, number 31, AJ McDonald. Catching with AJ is number 15, Colton Meehan, and number 30, Hudson Dunai. At third, number 10, Brady Johnson. Running out with Brady, number 27, Wyatt Tester. Hitting eighth and DHing tonight, number 17, Alex Gusmer. Alex will be hitting for pitcher number 8, Benji Becker. Heading to the mound with Benji is number 34, Vinny Hartwig. And hitting ninth and playing center field, number 21, Aaron Wolf. Also in center field, number 25, Brady Saglinski. And number 17, Corbin Martis. The national anthem tonight will be sung by the Waupaca Mad Jazzers, directed by Anna Luscher. Please stand and join them in singing the national anthem.
Our anthem concluded, the youngsters heading off, and it's time to play baseball here on Zaleski Sports as we get set for this one. Final week of the regular season on the Baseball Diamond. Softball playoff starting on Thursday. We will be here for that as the Comets take on Abbotsford Colby on Thursday. Winner of that game goes to Mosinee. That's a 4:30 start on Thursday afternoon. Yours truly will be on the call live here from Waupaca on that playoff opener. So as we get set for this one, Benji Becker getting the start, the right-hander. The defense behind him is going to look as follows. Your outfield from left field across. Henry Williams will be in left. Aaron Wolf in center. John Ziemer over in right. Your infield from third base across. Brady Johnson mans the hot corner. Up the middle is going to be Dolsky and Harms. Bouchard, as always, over at first. And A.J. McDonald doing the catching today for right-hander Benji Becker. He'll face the top of the order. Burrington, Cook, and Thiede for Fox Valley Lutheran. Again, the Foxes 10-6 in conference play in a battle for the third place in the conference with teams like Wrightstown and Luxembourg-Casco. Really a two-man race for the conference championship. Little Chute and Denmark go ahead. Inside track goes to Little Chute, but they do have Lux Casco a couple of times this week to wrap up their regular season. So Denmark still has a chance. But if Little Chute wins them both, they will be Northeastern Conference champions here in 2024. So as we get our final warm-up tosses in, we get set on a windy upper 60s day here in Waupaca. 310 down the lines to the foul post, 364 dead center here just behind the high school. So we get our final couple of tosses in for this one.
I really can't believe Katie's graduating. That's like, I had to graduate.
And we do get our final throw of McDonald down to second. And here comes Dawson Burrington, the shortstop, to lead things off for Fox Valley Lutheran. And Foxes in their black jerseys,
is number 1,
pinstriped white pants,
Burrington.
white stripe across the front. Foxes in block letters in that stripe. And maroon numbers that are almost impossible to see from up here. Burrington, right-handed hitter, slightly closed stance in the box, and the first pitch of the day is down and away for ball one. These two teams will meet twice this week. Today, obviously, here in Waupaca. Thursday, they'll be in Appleton over at Fox Valley Lutheran. As there's a swing and a miss. It's a ball and a strike on the Fox shortstop. Johnson even with the bag over at third. Everyone else playing deep on the infield. That's low, and it's 2-1. As well for our friends over at Neville Motors, Waupaca's home for new and pre-owned Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. So stop into the Neville Motors showroom, bring your vehicle in for service and repair. Learn more at NevilleMotorsGM.com. Ground ball to short, Dolsky throws him out. And there's out number 1. You can go learn more, NevilleMotorsGM.com. Here is the DH, Cale Cook.
Up next for the Comets is the DH, Cale Cook.
Cook, a left-handed hitter. First and 2 is going to be popped up into shallow right. That's going to drop, and it's a single for Cook. Jammed, but strong enough to muscle it into shallow right for a one-out hit. First base runner of the day is that'll bring up Lincoln Thiede, the catcher.
Up next for the Foxes is number 10, catcher Lincoln Thiede.
Runner aboard. And one out. Johnson playing in on the grass. There's a fly ball into center. Wolf going back. Still going back. It's over his head. That's going to one-hop the fence. On his way to third is Cook. They're going to hold him up there. It's going to be a one-out double for Thiede. And now 2 runners in scoring position for FVL, Fox Valley Lutheran. For the cleanup man, Alex Tornio.
Batting cleanup for the Foxes is number 22, left fielder Alex Tornio.
We'll have a courtesy run for the catcher, but again, with the maroon numbers on the backs, I can't see who that is. I will do my best to try and figure it out. But a runner at second, and Cook stands at third with 1 out, and Tornio with a chance to drive in the first run of the ball game. That one is turned on foul down the left field line. It's 0-1. Ground out, single, double. The order of events so far here in the top half of inning number 1. That one down and away, and a diving stop made by McDonald behind the plate. It's ball and a strike on Tornio, with Pappendorf standing on deck. Becker at the shoulders. There's one popped up to shallow right, a move in for Zemer. He drops the ball. He did not look comfortable with the wind playing with that baseball. And an E9 as the ball's thrown all the way through. Brings in a run. Tornio ends up at second. Cook in to score, and it's 1-0. Wind was playing with that baseball, and Zemer just never quite seemed to get a grasp of how the ball was tracking. And it ended up tailing late toward his left.
This is number 4, center fielder.
So here's Papendorf.
Lucas Papendorf.
As there is a strike on the inside corner.
They don't have any numbers on the back of their jerseys.
That's going to get through. That's going to get past McDonald. That's going to bring in a run. Everyone up 90 feet on the wild pitch.
Can you see? I was going to say.
1-0 run on third. Infield is in. That's fouled straight back, and it's 1-2 on Papendorf.
At least the sun's in my face. Good or bad, I can get a tan. Any warmer sun.
2 runs in for Fox Valley Lutheran here in the inning.
I can't say foxes. The word foxes, every time I say it, I want to say comets. I don't know why.
Infield still in, trying to cut off that run. That's Tornio standing over at third. Ground ball up the middle into the center field, a base hit. It's 3-0. So we'll have our first RBI of the game belonging to Papendorf. So here's Matt Kramer, the first baseman, hitting in the 6th spot. As he's
Batting for
there
the
as well.
Foxes is first baseman number
For
5.
all of your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas, you can turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane here in Waupaca. They're down to second, and in there with a stolen base is Papendorf. Ball nothing on Kramer. 3 runs on 3 hits. There's been an error. Becker trying to limit it to just the 3. Fly ball into deep center. Wolf going back. Shifts to his left, leaps up, makes the catch. Runner will tag from second and get to third. And there will be a runner at third base with 2 down for Jack Schlieder. Schlieder doing the pitching today. Already he's got 3 runs spotted his way.
Number 11, pitcher Jack Schlieder.
Schlieder, a left-handed hitter. First one is high and away for ball 1. Beautiful day, albeit slightly windy here in Waupaca. Otherwise, plenty of sunshine. Better day than most that we've had this spring for baseball and softball. There's one right on the outside corner. It's a ball and a strike on Schlieder. Becker trying to leave that runner over at third. Get his offense back into the dugout. That one blocked by McDonald. It stays right at home plate. It's 2-1. Get the plate cleaned off. 2 balls and a strike on Schlieder.
Yeah, but it's your turn.
Half swing. Did he?
He said no.
They said he did not go. And it's 3-1.
So they must have played these guys at Lee at one point. I'm sure.
First of 2 meetings this week. First time they're seeing each other this season. We'll go to FEL on Thursday. There's one popped up on the infield. Dolsky ranging back now into the outfield grass. It's still going, and it's going to drop. The wind just kept on pushing that ball into shallow center. It'll be an RBI single for Schlueter. It's 4-0.
At the plate
That'll
for
bring
the
up Josiah
Foxes,
Robert.
Number 20, second baseman, Josiah Robert.
Robert, a right-handed hitter in the eighth hitter of the inning. 4 runs in on 4 hits for the Foxes. There's one popped up, foul territory, right field side. Zemer ranging over, can't quite get there.
Yeah, this is.
That's strike 1. As well for friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Runner on first. 2 down here in the top half of the first. That'll miss high and tight. It's a ball and a strike on Robert.
Okay, so see that,
Fox Valley Lutheran coming off a sweep on Saturday of Luxembourg Casco. There's one fouled off. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes. Since the month has begun, FVL has won 3 of 5. They've split their series against Freedom. They dropped a Friday game at Marinette, and then they swept on Saturday. Lux Casco 1-0 and 12-0 in those 2. They've won 7 of 9. As there is strike 3 called on Robert, and the inning is over. But FVL strikes 4 runs on 4 hits with an error and a runner left. We have played 1/2 inning of baseball here from Waupaca. It's FVL 4, and Waupaca come to the plate for the first time when we return. You're watching Northeastern Conference Baseball, brought to you by our friends at United Country and Nicole Affiliate Trial.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
Jack Schlueter gets his warm-up tosses in for Fox Valley Lutheran here in the bottom half of inning number 1. The defense behind him will look as follows. Your outfield will be Tornio in left, Papendorf in center, and Brady Nilsson is over in right field. Over on the infield across at third base is Heimerl. Up the middle will be Burrington and Roberts. Over at first base is Kramer, and doing the catching is Lincoln Fady. For right-hander, Jack Schlueter. Max Dolsky will step in to lead things off for the Waupaca Comets. Trying to get some of those runs back.
Leading off for the Comets is shortstop, number 9, Max Dolsky.
Dolsky, leading hitter, hitting just shy of 500 this season. He has been a big bright spot for this Comet program this year. He has been stellar at the plate as he takes ball 1 up and out. And that one is in there. It's 1-1.
You don't know who it is.
The 1-1 Schluter from the windup misses down and away with a fastball. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of games going on. JV off to our right from where we watch here. Golski, there's a 1 hopper to short. Picked over there by Burrington, steps and throws 1 out. That'll bring up Ethan Harms, the second baseman, hitting in the 2 spot.
Up to bat for the Comets.
And as well as Harms steps in, that
Second base.
for furniture, appliances, and mattresses, Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands at the service that you can trust and make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. That's Hanson Furniture right here in Waupaca, as that breaking ball will miss up on Harms.
I get too distracted. I can't remember what.
Half swing, and he went around, and it's a ball and a strike on a high fastball.
I can't.
Comet's been Linfield hitting in the 1 and 2 spots in the order. Dolsey's been the leadoff man all year. That's fouled away toward the JV field and onto the JV field. It's 1 and 2.
Riley is built just like his dad.
Ball and 2 strikes on Harms. Tried that front door curveball and just missed in with it. Tried to freeze him on the inside corner. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got a fastball by him, and there's out number 2. First strikeout for Schluter.
He was a little squirrely, so maybe that's.
And with 2 down, here's Riley Bouchard, the first baseman. As he steps in, don't forget as well, and you saw it during the break, that Marshfield Dairy Fest is on the way, and it's going to be a fun time, May 31st till June 2nd. So check out marshfieldchamber.com for all the details. So we'll see you in Marshfield for a fun-filled weekend at Marshfield Dairy Fest again. That's May 31st through June 2nd. 1-0 on Bouchard. That's breaking balls on the inside corner. Even things up 1-1. There's a chopper foul toward the FVL dugout. 1-2 now on Bouchard. Cue shot towards second. Robert bobbles, kicked over and late. It'll be an E4, gets Bouchard aboard. It almost became a 4-6-3 single out. But Robert couldn't handle it.
Batting in the 4 spot.
Here's
for the
John
Comets is number 27, right fielder John Zemer.
Zemer in right field today. You know he's got power. We've seen him homer in the rain 3-4 weeks ago against Marinette.
He was walking down the hall doing that today.
Now breaking ball's gonna miss for ball 1.
On my way to school, I usually do this.
Update as well in softball. We can crown a conference champion here in Mid-Wisconsin, the CWC East. We'll have that update following this pitch. Ground ball to third. Nice big hop, and then it's bobbled. And there will be no play. Another error. Back to back.
Lately, the questions at local schools, what is their name?
As Heimerl couldn't handle it.
Today was
So 2 on for Henry Williams. I'm going to say we do have an update. Congratulations to Iola Scandinavia Thunderbirds, conference champions in the CWC East with a 7-0 win over
At the plate for
Shiocton
the
today.
Comets is number 22, left fielder Henry Williams.
They clinch outright conference championships in Central Wisconsin in the East. As there's a ground ball taken and caught at short, a line drive, caught on the fly say over by Burrington, and there's out number 3. No runs, no hits, a couple of errors, and 2 runners left. We have played 1 complete. It is 4-0 Fox Valley Lutheran on Zaleski Sports.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner and experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
We go to inning number 2. Fox Valley Lutheran leads 4-0, 4 runs in that last inning on 4 hits. They left a runner as Becker makes his final toss. He'll face 9-1-2. It will be Heimerl to lead things off for the Foxes, playing third base. And we back to the top of the order with Burrington and Cook.
Leading off the top of the second inning for the Foxes is number 12, third baseman Luke Heimerl.
That one is going to be swung on and flied into center. Wolf with a play, still backing up, and he'll make the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the second. Wind is definitely causing problems on this field today. Any fly ball is going to be an adventure if it goes anywhere above a certain height, really. Back to the top of the order, and Dawson Burrington.
Our leadoff hitter, number 1, shortstop Dawson Burrington.
He grounded out to short his first time up. He's 0 for 1 on the day.
1-1 over there, huh? 1-1,
As that'll miss down low for ball 1. As well for friends over at Clearwater Harbor to sit back, relax, and enjoy the atmosphere at Clearwater Harbor on Waupaca's chain of lakes, featuring a lunch and dinner menu along with plenty of options to keep you coming back for more, along with cold drinks, outdoor seating on the dock, and so much more. As there's a strike, so find lunch or dinner at Clearwater Harbor, Highway Q here in Waupaca. Top half of inning number 2. That's going to be down and away and rolling to the fence. 2 balls and a strike on the leadoff man for Fox Valley Lutheran. Again, in the driver's seat to finish 3rd in the conference. Cannot catch Denmark or Little Chutes. There's one fouled away toward the JV field. On the roof of the dugout. 2-2 on Burrington. In the Northeastern Conference, Little Chute controls their own destiny. A sweep this week, and they will be champs. Denmark sits in second, a game out. There's a line drive, just over the leaping arms into right center, a base hit. 5th hit of the game for the Foxes. And it'll bring up Cal Cook. Cook singled and scored back in the first.
Up next for the Foxes, number 21, Cale Cook.
In a windy day, blowing out toward right. Runner going. And it's going to be hit and run. It's fouled away. Might as well to catch your own future at Waupaca Foundry. They're now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. So catch your own future. Jobs.waupacafoundry.com.
What happened there? To Cale Cook.
And I actually think they called catcher's interference.
Now
So they're going to be at first and second.
Foxes, catcher number 10, Lincoln Thiede.
So here's Thiede. He doubled into the deep center his first time up. Came around to score. So I wasn't looking. I was checking and talking about Waupaca Foundry, and I saw Cook on first. So I'm guessing on that swing, he got a piece of McDonald's glove. So that'll miss up for ball one. So catcher's interference and a runner aboard. We're 2 on with 1 out. Chance to add on for the Foxes here. That's going to be in the dirt. Trying to get to third as Burrington. The throw is there, but the tag is late. And they'll be at the corners. That's going to draw a meeting from Rocky Mondell's going to go out and talk to his pitcher. The throw had beat him, but it was slightly down the line. And by the time Johnson was able to reach across and make the tag, Burrington was able to avoid it enough to get in there. So they're at the corners now with still just 1 out. It's 1-1 on Thiede. Might as well have that from our friends at SC Swiderski. An SES apartment or homes where we want to live, work, and play throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com to learn more today. So from our friends over at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems throughout the Midwest. Staub Construction, STAAB, a 100% employee-owned company. Runners at the corners, still just 1 out for the Fox catcher. Thiede. An open stance. Runner goes. Throw down is pump faked, and he'll be in there without a throw. So stolen base for Cook. Infield is in. We cross the 5 o'clock hour. And that's ball 4. And they are going to be loaded for Tornio.
For the cleanup hitter. Nice.
Tornio reached on an error his first time. Came around to score.
At the plate for the Foxes is left fielder number 22, Alex Tornio.
Tornio showed us for the first time today what that wind is going to be like in the outfield. It's a swirling fly ball that was able to confound Zemer. Corners will play in, double play depth up the middle as that's outside for ball 1. A single to walk at a catcher's interference. Tornio this year. That's one of the top producers. There's a swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Bases loaded, 1 out. Again, Johnson and Bouchard are playing even with the bag. Double play depth up the middle to try and turn 2. That's one popped back and out of play. As throughout the day, we've been hearing dueling chants of heads up from coming in which field the ball is coming from. So 1-2 strikes. A big moment here for Becker. If you could get a strikeout or a pop-up here from Tornio.
I went the wrong way with my...
Ground ball to third. That's a foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes, is that what he said? Sometimes clearing this isn't
It remains 1-2. Becker with a lot of high-pressure pitches here. And that one is strike 3 called on a breaking ball.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I had just a mess up I did.
That's out number 2. So 2 down now for Papendorf. He singled home a run back in the first.
I am just messing up. Oh, see.
And now a chance to put up a 0 here. 0-1 on Papendorf.
At the plate for the Foxes, the center fielder, number 4, Lucas Papendorf.
That's popped up into right. Long run in Zemer. Still going, and he cannot make the play again. That's going to bring in 2. That might bring in 3. It will bring in 3, and the bases are going to empty. On an E9. Again, though, kept pushing the ball toward the foul line. And Zemer just reached out, couldn't make the play. So it's now 7-0.
Now up to bat for the Foxes, number 5,
Here's Kramer.
first baseman, Matt Kramer.
Kramer 0 for 1. He flew out to center.
Burgers are burning.
That's a fly ball into right center. Long run for Wolf and Zemer. This time Zemer's going to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Foxes strike for 3 runs on 1 hit. There was an error and a runner left. We played an inning and a half. It is 7-0 Fox Valley Lutheran. You're watching Northeastern Conference Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Bottom half of inning number 2. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. As A.J. McDonald will lead things off, then Brady Johnson and Alex Gusmer against Schlueter.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Comets is number 31, catcher A.J. McDonald.
There's a line drive into center field, a base hit. McDonald swinging away right away, and he has the first base hit of the day for the Comets.
Now at the plate for the Comets, number 10, third baseman Brady Johnson.
So Brady Johnson will step in to hit. Johnson in the 8th spot, or in the 7th spot today. So fly ball into left. Call and catch made out there for out number 1 by Tornio. 1 down now for the number 8 man. Here's Alex Gusmer, the DH.
Now at the plate for the Comets, our DH, number 17, Alex Gusmer.
Looks like Brendan Walsh running over at first for the catcher. That's high and away for ball 1 on Gusmer. Thank you all for joining us wherever you may be today. Beautiful Tuesday. That'll miss inside. And stay tuned as well. Thursday afternoon, we'll be here for playoff softball. Colby Abbotsford coming to town. Winner goes to Mosinee. There's a pop-up foul ground into left. That'll land foul just wide of the foul line. It's going to be 2 balls and a strike on Gusmer. Pros will pick up all of your pets' everyday favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products all under one roof, and from all the brands that you trust. So dogs or cats, they've got you covered. So shop your pets' everyday essentials over at Fleet Farm. 1 out, runner aboard. Schluter gets a swing and a miss on a high fastball, and it's 2-2. Schluter working out of the stretch. Ground ball to third, picked up on the backhand. 5, 4. The return throw is late. It'll be a fielder's choice. And Gusmer will reach. So here's Aaron Wolf, the number 9 hitter in center field today.
Next up for the Comets, center fielder, number 21, Aaron Wolf.
And that one will miss up and out of the zone. And it's ball 1. If Wolf reaches, that will give Dolsky a chance. The top of the order. Ash Leader out of the slide. Step is in there with a strike. Even things up 1-1. And wind still swirling, blowing more toward right as that'll miss inside on Wolf. It's 2-1. Gusmer, the runner, over at first. There's a swing and a miss. Outer half, it's 2-2. Ground ball to short. Taking it himself, 6 unassisted is Burrington, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit with a runner left.
Oh, yeah.
And we have played 2 completes. So we head to the third. It is Fox Valley Lutheran 7, Waupaca 0 on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here. I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. The future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Top half of inning number 3, broadcasting live from Waupaca this afternoon, or now early evening as we hit the quarter mark of this 5 o'clock hour. Becker back out there for another inning. He will face the bottom of the order, Schlieder, Robert, and Heimerl here for Fox Valley Lutheran. And he does that. Reminders as well, the Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy is here to keep you happier and healthier as your full-service pharmacy. Whether you need prescriptions filled or just browsing the great natural medicine section, you know their goal is always about you. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. Jack Schlieder, who singled home a run his first time, will lead things off. First pitch of the third inning is down and away.
At the plate for the Foxes, pitcher number 11, Jack Schlieder.
It's 2-0. Becker in his third inning of work. Seven runs, 2 earned. There's a chopper to first, couple of big hops for Bouchard. He'll take it himself, 3 unassisted for out number 1. Now ring up Josiah Robert, who is 0 for 1. He struck out back in the first. Should say 1 earned run among the 7. And it's inside, ball 1.
At the plate for the Foxes, number 20, second baseman Josiah Robert.
Outside. It's 2-0. That's in there for a called strike. 2-1. Three and 1. Fastball down. Also for our friends at Sterling Culligan Water, the perfect go-to for quality water for your home or your business, so enjoy Culligan Water. It's only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. And there's ball 4.
We're just waiting to have to tell us that all of our information has been hacked. Right?
So 1-0 base runner here's for Luke Heimerl. He flew out to center his first time up. That'll be down and away.
Up to bat for the Foxes is number 12, Luke Heimerl.
I cannot say Foxes. I can't spit it out today. So let's say that you went on there and you were a parent and you put your information.
Runner aboard. And it's on the inside corner. It's 1-1 on Luke Heimerl. Robert over at first base after drawing the walk. That's going to be down and away. 2 balls and a strike. Double plate up the middle. Harm shading toward the middle. They're over and back with the dive is Robert. Runner going on a hit and run. It's popped up. Long run for Harms. Makes the catch. They will not make a play back to first. Robert hustles back and dives in there. So there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order we go, and Dawson Burrington. Burrington today is 1 for 2. He singled and scored back in the second.
At the plate for the Foxes, number 1, shortstop Dawson Burrington.
He takes a fastball up and out of the zone. It's 1-0. Burrington with his third at bat already here in the third inning. 1 for 2. Ground out and a single. Runner on the way. Throw down to second is going to be in time. And they got him. 2-4 on the caught stealing of Robert. Harms with a great tag. And the inning is over. The one-out walk is erased on the caught stealing, so it ends up being nothing across for Fox Valley Lutheran. We've played 2.5. It is 7-0 Foxes on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
The top or bottom half of inning number 3, 7-0 Fox Valley Lutheran. They got 4 in the first and 3 in the second. Just one of those runs earned. A couple of big errors for Waupaca have been a big difference maker in this one. It'll be the top of the order. In to face Schlieder will be Dolsky, Harms, and Bouchard. So we get set. Dolsky grounded out to short his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Comets through 2 innings, no runs on a hit. They've left 3 base runners. As he fouls that one off at the plate. It's 0-1. For Fox Valley Lutheran. 7 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They've left a couple, and it's 0-2. Back no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors, and 3 left. 0-2 on Dolsky. And Schlieder will work out of the windup and misses down and away. Ball and 2 strikes on the Comet shortstop. Fly ball into right. Nilsson with the play and the catch for out number 1. 1 down now for Ethan Harms. He's 0 for 1. He's struck out. Schlieder working out of the lineup, and the first one to Harms is a breaking ball in there for a strike.
At the plate for the Comets is number 23, second baseman Ethan Harms.
As there is action in the bullpen. There's strike 2. A left-hander throwing for Waupaca. I think it's Cale Pry getting loose. It is. Ground ball to third. Heimer off balance throw in time. Out number 2. So Pry may be coming in the 4th. He is still getting loose in the Comet bullpen down the right field line. And here's Bouchard. He reached out an error this last time. He's 0 for 1. That's up to outside. Ball number 1.
Up to bat for the Comets, First baseman, number 24, Riley Bouchard.
Swung on and missed. Even things up 1-1 on Bouchard. Whereas help from our friends again over at Neville Motors, Waupaca's home for new and pre-owned Chevrolet and GMC vehicles. Stop into the Neville Motors showroom, bring your vehicle in for service and repair. That's popped up. And learn more, NevilleMotorsGM.com. Into left field, the call and the catch by Tornio. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Jack Schlater. We have played 3 complete. At the end of the 4th, it is still 7-0 in favor of Fox Valley Lutheran. You're watching Northeastern Conference Baseball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by United Country and Nicole Philly Trail. Cal Pry will be in when we return.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Top half inning number 4, Cal Pry into pitch. Becker's day is done. He went 3 innings, 5 hits, 7 runs, 1 earned. Walked 2 and struck out 1. So Pry will face the top of the order, Burrington, Cook, and Feedy here in the 4th. And Mike Wellen here for Zaleski Sports. Glad to be with you guys here in this early evening as we approach the bottom of the 5 o'clock hour.
In the top of the 4th inning, on the mound now for the Comets is number 16, Cale Pry. At bat for the Foxes.
So Burrington leads off.
Number 1, shortstop Dawson Burrington.
Burrington was at the plate when the caught stealing happened after the 3rd inning. He takes one outside for ball 1. Burrington 1 for 2, a single and a ground out today. That one fouled straight back, and it's going to even up 1-1. Play here in the top of the 4th. Four runs in the first, 3 in the second. And there is a breaking ball. It's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So Pry in relief of Becker. And he misses inside with a fastball. Even the count up 2-2. Ground ball into right field, a base hit.
Yeah, how many days rest? Because that's, I'm just thinking, who was that?
Lead off single, that'll bring up Cale Cook. Cook 1 for 1. And he gets hit.
Somebody's got to do it.
That will be Cale Cook taking first base. Next up for the Foxes is number 10, catcher Lincoln Theda.
So Feedy will step in. He is 1 for 2. 1 for 1, I should say, a double, a walk, and a couple of runs from his spot in the order. That'll miss high and tight. Ball number 1. There's a fly ball into right center. Ranging over, Zemer the call to catch. Runner will tag from second, and he'll be into third without a throw.
I wanted to go out.
So a productive out gets a runner. It gets Burrington over to third base with just one down. For Tornio, 0 for 2. He reached on an error back in the first and scored.
Next up
Struck
for
out in
the
the second.
Foxes, number 22, left fielder Alex Tornio.
And so then,
Tornio was the second of Becker's 2 strikeouts.
so I never dumped there for the time. It's only 20 minutes. You can't go. Nobody.
And that'll miss up for ball 1. That was very close for Pry, not coming to a stop. Runner goes. Swung on and missed. Throw down to second. His lollipop high, and he's in there with a stolen base. Cook steals second. Count a ball and a strike. The corners will come in. Ground ball, back end. They got the runner caught between third and home. Johnson and McDonald. High throw. They got to make the play. And it's going to be dropped, and he's safe. Fielder's choice. It'll be a misplay and a throwing error. And that's partially on McDonald. He was too far up the line. He was trying to backpedal back to the plate. And just his throw was too high, and it just a slow developing play allows the runner to score. And they make sure Burrington touches home plate. And the run will count. Now 8-0. Fox Valley Lutheran with 2 more scoring position as on the play. Tornio ended up at second. So here's Pappendorf, 1 for 2. Single back in the first. He reached on a 3-run error back in the second. That'll miss inside for ball 1.
At the plate for the Foxes is number 4, center fielder Lucas Pappendorf.
I want to keep saying the truckers because that was all we
The 1-0 to Pappendorf. Is popped back and out of play. First base side.
Well, Becky was going from
So a ball and a strike. So a run is in on a hit and an error. That'll miss high. And it's 2 balls and a strike on Pappendorf. Foul ball comes through, and one of the officers there to knock it away. Have a meeting on the mound with Pry. It's not quite like we had a couple weeks ago where we had track, 2 softball fields and 2 baseball fields going on at once, or yesterday in Amherst when I had track, softball, soccer, and baseball going around me. Always got to be ready. Meeting adjourned. It's 2-1 on Pappendorf.
I mean, as long as I'm here, there wouldn't be an issue because I would have tried.
There's a pop into shallow right. That's going to be down. That's going to be a hit. Runners were holding up the tag just in case it was caught. And they'll be at the corners after the RBI single for Papendorf. It's 9-0. The one time the ball didn't carry in the wind. There's a cue shot off the end of the bat. Drops in front of Zemer. And now that'll bring up Kramer. 0 for 2 of flyouts to right and center. Runner going. Swung on and missed. Throw to second. Is going to be late. Throw down to the home. Is going to be wide, and he's stolen home. The double steal, and then taken third on the throw is Papendorf. So Tornio steals home. Stolen base. And an E4. Get Papendorf over to third. Still just one out in the inning for Matt Kramer.
Now at the plate, number 5, first baseman Matt Kramer.
Ground ball to second. Harms plays the big hop. Throws in time, gets the out, but a run is going to be in. On the RBI ground out by Kramer. Base is empty for Schlieder. 1 for 2. So first one from Pry is low, ball 1.
At the plate for the Foxes, pitcher number 11, Jack Schlieder.
Down and in. 2 balls and nothing. The FVL pitcher. Foxes in the driver's seat for finishing third in the Northeastern Conference. How things go now. There's a strike. It's 2-1. 2-man race. Little shoot. Controls their own destiny. Denmark right behind. That's popped up sky high on the infield. Bouchard moves in, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Over 4 more runs come across for the Foxes on 2 hits and nobody left. There were 2 errors in the inning as well. We have played 3.5 halfway through the regulation of this game. It's 11-0 FVL on Zaleski Sports.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Friday, May 31st is the Mayor's Breakfast, 5:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. At 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for family-friendly entertainment. Also, enjoy free live music at the Wenzel Family Plaza. Saturday, June 1st, the parade starts at 11 a.m. In the afternoon, the Pie and Ice Cream Social is at Upham Mansion. Nuts Deep 2 will be hosting outdoor beverage garden with live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner an experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
Gavin Miller will hit for Zemer here in the 4th inning. I couldn't tell if maybe he had gone to right. It'll be Miller, followed by Williams and McDonald.
At the plate for the Comets, number 15, Gavin Miller.
Changes reported. I think Miller will probably go into right field. And that's in there for a strike on Miller. It's 0-1. Zemer reaching an error, his lone at bat of the day. Bullpen is active. There's a little cue shot toward first. Kramer is there to make the call on the catch. 4 out, number 1. Here's Henry Williams. He lined out to short his first time up.
Up next for the Comets, left fielder, number 22, Henry Williams.
Schlueter in his 4th inning of work. He's given up just a single hit. No walks. He has struck out 1. That's ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. Even things up on Williams, 1-1. And he'll miss down right with a breaking ball, 2-1. That's low, and it's 3-1. And ball 4, first walk of the game for Schlueter. And the Comets have a base runner here in the 4th. And that'll bring up A.J. McDonald. McDonald has the lone hit of the game. He singled up the middle back in the 2nd. He's 1 for 1.
Next up for the Comets, number 31, catcher, A.J. McDonald.
Schlueter will work out of the stretch. Breaking ball stays high and tight. Ball 1. And these two teams will meet again in a couple of days over in the Valley. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. The 1-1. Chopper foul past third. Be a ball and 2 strikes on McDonald.
Now I want that salad really bad. Let me talk about it.
And don't forget as well that while the baseball team's on the road on Thursday, we will be here for playoff softball. Regional quarterfinal. There's a swing and a miss. McDonald out on strike. Second strikeout for Schlueter. There's out number 2. And the Comet softball team taking on Colby Abbotsford. The 8-9 matchup. Winner will go to the top seed Mosinee next week.
Now at the plate for the Comets, third baseman, number 10, Brady Johnson.
Comets went 1-1 on Iola Scandinavia on Saturday. 7-1 over the Thunderbirds in that one. And then a win yesterday, 3-1 over Clintonville. Ground ball to short by Johnson. The easy play at second made 6-4. And the inning is over. So the 1-out walk is stranded. And we have played 4 complete. It's 11-0 Fox Valley Lutheran. You're watching Northeastern Conference Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Couple of changes in for the Comets. Ethan Harms now into pitch. Sully Leto goes over to second base. Jace Moen is in at third. Gavin Miller will stay in and play right field. We'll have a couple of subs in as well for FVL. I'll try and get you the correct numbers there. It looks like it might be James Heimerl hitting. We'll confirm that when I can see the numbers fully. When he takes a practice swing here. Again, beautiful jerseys by FVL. The only thing is the numbers on the back are impossible to see from a press box with no outline of the maroon numbers. I heard our umpires say we'll have a couple of re-entries. So pinch hitters coming up for Fox Valley Lutheran. So we'll again get you those numbers as we can. So that's number 8, James Heimerl. Who will hit against Harms to start the 5th. First one to him is in for a strike.
On the plate now for the Comets is number 23, Ethan Harms. Pitching and not batting for the Foxes is Jason Heimerl.
So James Heimerl takes strike 2.
James Heimerl? Must be a brother. James Heimerl.
The 0-2 on Heimerl is outside, ball 1. Pinch hitting, and I heard the umpire say that he'll be re-entering. Robert will re-enter in the field in the bottom half of the 5th as FVL looks to end this game early. Outside, it's 2-2. Robert was 0 for 1 with a walk in the game. And it's now a full count, 3-2. Swung on and missed. Harms gets the strikeout. And there's out number 1. Looks like another pinch hitter is up. So number 3. Check the trusty Game Changer app. As he swings away and drops a base hit in there. That was Caleb Nowak.
That was a single by Foxes, number 3, Caleb Nowak. At the plate for the Foxes.
We'll have another pinch hitter. The left-handed hitter. First one is going to be in there for a strike. Is that number 2?
I think it's number 2, yeah. Look like number 2.
Number 2, it's Ben Beyer. That's down, it's 1-1.
At the plate for the Foxes, number 2, Ben Beyer.
There's in there for strike 2 on Beyer. And apologies if we're getting some of these names wrong. We're doing as best as we can. Throw over and Nowak in with a dive. You approach we're past 3/4 of this 5 o'clock hour. Outside, it's 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, just,
Fire hitting for Burrington.
you know, we're so. He's going to run somebody on his e-bike.
1 out here in the 5th. That'll bounce, gets going to get past McDonald, and Nowak's on his way to second. Wild pitch.
Logan, I think. Now he's on the e-bike. I can't think of the last name.
Count is full.
Hansen.
The 3-2 is a cue shot toward the third base coaching box. Play made there by Coach, and he'll throw it back in.
Just told me time to stand. I've been standing for 24/7.
Still a 3-2 on Beyer. There's a fly ball into right center. That's going to be down. That's extra bases. He'll turn first. He's on his way to second. That's going to bring in a run. It's going to be an RBI double for Ben Beyer. (12-0) FVL. Here's Cal Cook. He's had an adventurous day, to say the least. A single, a catcher's interference, and a hit by pitch. And we're going to get a pinch hitter. So the DH is going to be off, and here is going to be Nilsson to hit, Brady Nilsson. So Brady Nilsson, who is in right field, will get his first at-bat of the game. DH is off. That's a strike.
Up to bat for the Foxes is number 6, Brady Nielsen.
Run is in on 2 hits from Nowak and Beyer. That's fouled straight back, and it's 0-2 on Nilsson.
I do like those uniforms. It was hard to see them. They should have white on them. Like it has white on the sleeve. They had white on the I think they had
The 0-2 is high and tight. It's all in 2 strikes. Feedy on deck. Still got the shin guards on, despite there being just 1 out. Yeah, it's going to be dirt and blocked by McDonald behind the plate. 2-2 on Brady Nilsson. Comments at the bottom of the order. It'll be Gusmer, Wolf, and Dolsky due up in the 5th to try and keep the game going. They're going to need at least 3. Fly ball into shallow center, long run. That's going to drop for a hit. They'll stay at second. And Nilsson's got a base hit. So here comes Feedy, who's 1 for 2, a double and a walk in the game. He scored twice.
That will bring up number 10, catcher Lincoln Feedy.
Chance to extend this lead and cement a potential 5-inning game. That's down the dirt, blocked by McDonald. Harms got the strikeout of Heimer, and then since then it's been 3 straight hits, including the double by Beyer. That's going to miss inside. It's 2-0 on Feedy. Final week of the regular season on the baseball diamond. Meetings tomorrow all around the state for seeding. That's going to be a huge. That's going to roll back fair. Bashar is going to chase down Feedy and make the tag for out number 2. That'll advance the runners to second and third. That ball took such a crazy left turn. 2 outs for Tornio. 0 for 3. First one is in the dirt, ball 1. Runner at second.
2 outs. Is that the second out?
High and tight, 2-0. Two on, 2 down. Swung on and missed.
Disconnected.
Update as well. Over in Wrightstown, the Comet softball team gets another win, 4-3 in game number 1 of that doubleheader. Back is 1-3 of 4. Base it into left. That'll bring in a run. They're going to send the second runner around third. It's going to be a 2-run single. On his way to second and in with a slide is Tornio. It's 14-0. That'll bring up Pappendorf.
That will bring.
Again, it is final for Waupaca softball. Game number 1, 4-3 winners. A couple of runs and a couple hits for Haley Bouchard. 2 RBIs from Lily Chicky in that game. Josie Peterson drove in a run, and Macy Stadinsky drove in a run in a 4-3 Waupaca softball win in Game 1 against Wrightstown. Fly ball into left center and deep. Wolf going back, leaps up, makes the catch, and ends the inning. Robbing extra bases from Pappendorf.
This is what happened last time on Saturday.
But 3 more runs come across on 4 hits and a runner left. Last chance for Waupaca in the bottom of the 5th. They need 5 runs to keep the game going. You're watching Northeastern Conference Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here. I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Bottom half of the 5th. Schlueter back out, or no, looks like we got a new one, new pitcher, it looks like. It'll be a couple of pinch hitters for Waupaca. Brendan Walsh lead things off, then or so Gusmer will lead things off, and it looks like it might be Walsh and then Hernandez. We'll see what order they come up. Gusmer is due to lead off. There's a right-hander getting loose. That does not look like Schlueter. So it'll be Hernandez hitting for Wolf and Walsh hitting for Dolsky. So you do have a new pitcher in. I just can't see the number. I know it is a single-digit number. So here's Alex Gusmer to lead things off. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time. He's 0 for 1. Comets need 5 for this game to reach a 6th inning. He's going to roll that one foul, and it's strike 1. It might be Burrington throwing. Yeah, apologies for not knowing. It's just really hard to see from up here still. And it is in there. Strike 2 on Gusmer. Bottom half.
Oh, you told them that you probably needed.
Of inning number 5. That one down in the dirt. He'll be 1 and 2 on Gusmer. And Asher Hernandez will hit in the 9 spot for Wolf, and then it'll be Brennan Walsh hitting for Dolsky. There's a 1-hopper to short. And out number 1. So here's Ashton Hernandez, who will hit. Yeah, it's going to be low, ball 1 on Hernandez. Ground ball to second. Nice big hop. Out number 2. Last chance going to be Brennan Walsh for Waupaca. Here in the 5th.
I know.
If he reaches, Harms will get a chance. Comets just 1 hit in the game. And he pops him up on the infield. Over at third, the call, the catch, and the game. Your final score in this one, it was Fox Valley Lutheran 14 and Waupaca nothing. We'll step aside, wrap things up here with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show in 90 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Your Waupaca Foundry post-game show begins now. Again, to jumpstart your career, go to jobs.waupacafoundry.com today. Mike Wendland here with your line score for Fox Valley Lutheran. 14 runs on 11 hits. They committed 2 errors and left 3 runners on base. Schlueter will get the win. Cal Cook, 3 runs scored. A couple of runs for Burrington as well, and Tornio and Papendorf each scored twice as well. For Waupaca, no runs on 1 hit with 4 errors and 4 runners left. The loss will go to Benji Becker. Waupaca drops to 2-15 in overall and conference play. 11-6 and 12-10 will be Fox Valley Lutheran. With that being said, we're going to wrap things up here with the wind picking up and this game coming to an end in 5 innings. One more time, your final score. It was Fox Valley Lutheran 15 and Waupaca 0. Again, stay tuned. Thursday afternoon, we will be here for playoff softball. As the Waupaca Comets know, have now won 3 of 4. They'll be taking on Colby Abbotsford in regional quarterfinal action. And the winner of that game will be going to top-seeded Mosinee for the regional semis. So one more time, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports and all of us in Waupaca, stay cool, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time on Zaleski Sports.